Hello everyone and welcome to Nervous Nessie. I wanted to put together a series of videos talking about ways that you can save money in your day-to-day life that you can put towards travel. Now, of course, you can put this money towards anything that you want, but I put my money towards travel, and some of these tips that I'm going to give you also kind of go along with travel. So I wanted to do this series, and it's going to be several videos, and we're going to talk about some of the key things that you can do. Each video is going to focus on a specific topic, and these topics are questions that you need to ask yourself before you spend a single dime. You need to ask yourself, can you get it for free? Can you rent or borrow it? Can you share the cost with someone else? Can you get it used? And can you get it cheaper somewhere else? I'm also going to talk in the last two videos about very generic overview things about saving money for travel. Now, these videos are not specific as far as like, oh, ways to save money on hotels or anything like that. No, it's just ways to save money in your day-to-day life that you can save this money for travel. Unfortunately, we live in a very heavily consumer society. We have been brought up that it is a great thing to own things. It is a great way to build wealth and spend all of your money. But it's kind of to our detriment. You don't always have to buy everything. You can save your money. And it's a great thing when you can save your money and use it towards non-tangible things such as travel, experiences, and being able to go places. It's very rewarding and it will last you longer than that new t-shirt that you just bought. In this first video, I wanted to ask the question, can you get it for free? There are some items that you can get for free. Textbooks and books are one of the very first items. If, let's say, you are a student and you need to get textbooks. I have been a student for several years now. I take one class at a time. I just graduated, but I am taking more classes. And I am here to tell you, textbooks are grossly overpriced. The most recent textbook, when I went to buy it, was $300 for one textbook. And this textbook is like that thick. It's not like your crazy thick textbooks. It was medium size, $300. I ended up getting it for a third of the price, but you can get textbooks for free. If you're a college student, ask around to your friends. Now, your friends may not have the same major as you and be in the same classes, but I promise you, they know someone who is. And if you are going to a college or university, a lot of times they keep the same textbooks for a couple of years until they go, okay, this information is a little outdated. We need to get new textbooks. So partner up with people, especially in the same major as you. So for example, let's say you are an English major and you have made friends in the English classes. You're probably going to be taking a lot of the same classes, but not necessarily in the same order. So partner up and ask around and see if you can do a book swap. Maybe you took one class this semester and next semester you're taking another one, but another student is doing right the opposite. You could do a book swap. Or you could just get a textbook for free. A lot of times people buy the textbooks and they don't want to keep them. They'll just give them away. Or at the very least, you can get it for a discounted price. Now, if you are an avid reader, then you may want to buy books all the time. You just love reading and you want to get the newest book. Do a book swap. Maybe you have some coworkers or friends or family members that also love to read. You could set up a book swap. Now, of course, it's going to be where you buy one book and someone else buys a different one, but it's better than you buying both books. Along the same line, do a clothing swap. Now, I'm a little particular about my clothing. Not everyone has the same fashion as me. I'm not saying I'm fashion forward by any means, but not everyone has the same fashion sense. But if fashion is important to you and you have some fashionable friends, then do a clothing swap. Maybe you really love this shirt that they have and you compliment them every time they wear it, and you would like to get that shirt and you don't want to buy it. You could do a clothing swap and say, hey, when you get tired of that shirt, I will swap this shirt that you keep complimenting me on for that shirt. Another way to get an item for free is to not pay for drying your clothes. If you are in a house, you probably have a washer and dryer, and it's just very convenient to throw your clothes in the dryer. But if you're living in an apartment complex or you are somewhere else that you have to pay to dry your clothes, then it's better to hang them up to dry. Now, of course, this may not work for everyone. If especially you're in an apartment complex, you don't have a nice big yard where you can hang out all of your clothes. Instead, you could string up a line in your shower and hang the clothes there and let them dry. I want to talk a little bit about how you can save money and do entertainment items for free. If you love going to the movies, but you hate the prices at the movies, I know I do, a great thing you could do is to host a movie night. You could have your friends over and you all pick a movie that you're going to watch. Now, it could be an older movie, but if you wanted to do a new movie, then everyone could come over to one place and pitch in a couple of dollars to rent the movie or buy the movie. If, let's say, the host is providing food, then they end up with the movie in the end. But you could watch movies for free. Another thing you could do is to host a game night. Maybe have all of your friends or family members over and you host a game night. It's a great way to entertain for free. And be on the lookout for free things to do in your community. Maybe there are art walks that happen once a month, or a local fair comes into town and you can get into it for free and just walk around. You don't have to buy anything. You can just sightsee and watch people. I've done that a lot, and it gets me out of my apartment and lets me have an experience without spending any money. This is especially true during the summer months when it's warmer. Just Google your neighborhood or city and look on the government website. So each city should have their own website and it should have community events. Look and see what the events are, and you'll be surprised what events you could go to for free. And let's say you are a gym rat and you have been paying a lot of money to go to your gym. You can get your workouts in for free. There is a whole world outside that you can utilize. You can go for walks. If you happen to own a bike, you could go on bicycle rides. Go to your local park. A lot of local parks actually have workout equipment. It's starting to become a thing where they do have different items that you can work out on. Now, of course, it's not weight related, like you can't add weights onto the machines. It's resistance training with your own body weight, but it is free. Also, look into gyms where you work, or maybe your friend has a gym where they live. You can go for free. And you can also work out in the comfort of your living room. Utilize different things around where you live and use that as your weights. I know my purse is heavy, so I could essentially use it as if it were dumbbells and just keep lifting my purse and lift that as weights. You can also do different resistant workouts in your living room with whatever you own. I know it's really hard to save money for travel, especially with as bad as the economy is right now. This series hopefully will help you. Like I said, it's going to be several videos that will be coming out. If you want to know when the video comes out, then subscribe. If you have any questions or have any comments about the free items I talked about today, then leave those below and I will get to those as soon as I can. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. But I look forward to seeing everyone in the next video where we talk about how to save money by renting and borrowing. But until then, bye!